everyone. I hope you had a great Christmas and that you're now looking forward to the new year 2022 with great optimism and all the good things that hopefully it's going to bring for all of us. Now, this video I'm about to show you is a metal detecting video which was recorded in August 2021. It was an outing with my friend Simon Bourne of Sci-Finds, and we both find something really interesting. And also, at the end, Simon tests a ring which I found on the Thames to see if it's a diamond or not. Now, as you can see, I'm not on the River Thames. I'm actually at St Peter Port in Guernsey, and the tide is low, and I'm going to go and see if I can find any interesting little bits and pieces that have washed up. So whilst you're watching the video, I'm going to go and do that, and I'll see you very shortly. Hi everyone, well today I woke up in the morning, as you do. It was pouring with rain outside and I thought, oh well, we're bound to cancel the metal detecting, and I wrote to Simon and he said, no, of course not, we're still going. So here we are, very wet, with my two mud-loving friends.
Hello, how you doing?
Sean and Si.
Right, mud lovers.
And yeah, so we're just about to go detecting and hopefully find some really great bits of history. But as I said yesterday, I also found a rather lovely ring in the Thames and I brought it with me, and Simon is going to test it with his diamond testing kit later, aren't you?
That's right, yeah, I've got a little kit. We can put it onto the diamond and see if it's real or not, and if it is, then you might be able to buy a new car.
That would be just great. So I'm holding out for that. So make sure you watch to see whether I've got a diamond in the bag around my waist or not. What are you hoping to find, guys?
Treasure!
Something old, preferably, yes.
I'll be happy to find the crankshaft, because the farmer said to us,
would be good.
before we got here, he said, because you have to ask permission before you go detecting, and he said, yeah, go for it, but look out for my crankshaft. So if we find a strange piece of metal, then hopefully he'll be, you know, really happy with us. But apart from that, any old coins, any old bits of history that we can pour over, then I'll be happy with that. And
brilliant.
The rain's getting worse.
Yeah, I know it is. Come on, where's the sun? Okay, well, we're going to go now and get wet and have some fun in the mud.
Let's do it.
It's actually so wet that there's loads of ducks over there.
Nick's up there using the XP Orcs, ORX. I am using the Minelab Equinox, Nox for short, and the 800, that's really good. And Sean has wheeled out this old girl, a Laser B1. So any old detectorists out there, you may recognise that from back in the day, but it's a fine machine, albeit it's probably older than the finds we're going to get today.
It's a good 25 years old. It's a bit like Trigger's broom. It's had a few extra parts, but it's still going.
That's lovely.
It still does the finds. It's the high power version, so it goes up to 11.
Oh really? Like
sensitivity. Yeah, it's great. It's like the Wayne's World. So it goes up to 11.
Spinal Tap.
Is it? Oh right,
Yeah.
I've got the wrong movie.
Goes up to 11.
Well, it's got a red zone or past 10. So if you get into a place where you can get that sensitivity up, no computer controls, you dig with your ears.
Look at that.
The old days.
Beautiful. Well, good luck, mate. I know it's found you gold in the past, so
It certainly has.
let's see if you can find some gold today, or at least a nice bit of silver. That'd be
Anything
nice.
nice, you do me, you know, a little coin or a little buckle or a little ring.
Brilliant.
Anything old gives me a bit of something to look at.
Exactly. Well,
Of interest.
yeah. Oh, look at those fancy gloves that Nick's got on. Ooh, what's on them?
They got little butterflies.
Very cool.
They're going to bring me luck.
There we go.
Oh, it's definitely the worm.
Oh, shotgun cartridge bit.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, a little bit of a knackered old shotty. Yeah, well,
It's a good start. At least everything's working as
that's
it should
good.
be.
That's true. Look, you've ruined your gloves already.
Oh, damn. Luckily they're washable. The joys of detecting in the English summertime.
Well, it's really raining now, so I've had to come and hide in this bush until this little cloud passes. Or should I just get out there and get wet? I don't know. British weather, eh? What are you going to do?
Instead of getting luck in the muck, I'm getting ducks in the muck.
There's a nice 20, 22, 24 signal there. Oh, banging. Both directions. Do a little live dig. Oh, there we go. Ah, shotgun shell. Bloody things. So when you're out detecting, it's always worth to keep an eye out for little features like the one behind me. Now this is an old pond, so it makes sense that maybe people came up to it with horses or cattle or just generally collecting water, you know, back in the old days. So maybe there's some activity around it. So it's always worth detecting around these features just in case people have sat down, collected water, drunk, sat with their horses or lost stuff, or maybe camped or spent some time around these water features. Luckily this one's still here. A lot of them get filled in over time with rubbish dumps and just get filled in for making a bigger field to plough. But this one, still here, so that's quite cool. Anyway, I'll have a little go around and see if there's any finds that people have left centuries ago. How cool is that? So you see that there, that's the pond, and about 15 feet away was this signal, and I think I found a button. That's nice, that's really cool actually. So yeah, someone here was probably taking their jacket off to have a swim, another reason for using the pond, somewhere to cool down, and lost this button. Yeah, because the shank snapped off, so maybe it was a very hot day and they were getting a little bit excited about having a dip in the pond, or just to cool their feet off, or who knows. But yeah, this is probably, I'd say, yeah, Georgian, Victorian, a couple of 100 years old easily. It's got a nice pattern on there actually. It probably would have been gilt at some point. Beautiful. Machine made, you see, so it's not super old. So I'm probably going to go with about 1850, 1800 to 1850, that sort of age. So yeah, always check around your water features, you never know what might be there.
So I've just got this little shiny bullet up. Really shiny. Can't see what it says on the bottom there.
Well, I've just unplugged this and I think I might have a coin. Look, just poking out there. Oh yeah, not a button. Woohoo! Oh, could be quite worn. Looks like a Georgian. Oh yeah, I think it is. That's cool. George the II or George the III. Farthing, I think. I think I can see a face looking left. Shame it's not silver, but beggars can't be choosers. Nice. Oh, there you go. Might get a date on there. Look, there we can. 17. It's like 1760 something. That's cool. Yay, 1769. That's a good date. There's Britannia on one side, and I think that's George I or George II looking left. That's cool. There we go. About the same era as that button just then. So maybe it's the same guy, lost his money and lost his buttons. Well, quite a cool find. I found a nipple button. Yeah, you heard it right. It's called a nipple button. And it's 17th century, so anything from around 1650. Come and take a look. So this one here is a tomback button, known for that's the sort of alloy that it was used. And next to it, that one's 18th century, but this one's earlier. And if you look closely, you can see that it's got what is known as a nipple in the middle. And yeah, and it's complete as well. Still got the shank on the back, so that's quite a nice find as buttons go. Might go and show Nick my nipple, see what she says.
Here comes the mud lover.
Alright, mud lover.
Yeah, so what have you found then?
Let's catch that.
Yeah, of course I did.
That's how you do it. Yeah, a few little things. I found lots of buttons.
Have you?
Tom back buttons. And a nipple button.
A nipple button?
Yeah, nipple button, 17th century nipple button, so I'll show you that.
Wow.
And I have had a Georgian coin, 1769.
Crikey, you're doing better than I am.
And yeah, buttons really, buttons and a coin, bit of shrapnel. But yeah, it's alright, it's going well.
Good.
But I'm getting hungry now, so I think I'm going to stop for lunch in a second.
Right. I haven't really found anything.
Have you not?
No. I found a very mangled little button with nothing on it, but no, I haven't had
Much luck in the muck?
no, lots of ducks in the muck. But
I'll show
no,
you a little
luck
spot
in
you
the
can try in a minute. You might have better luck. Do you want to see my nipple?
yeah, I
Button.
definitely want to see your nipple. I'm sure everyone wants to see your nipple, Simon.
You can see the nipple button. It's quite cool. It's in here somewhere. Yeah.
Let's have a look at that nipple button. Look at that. Look at that.
And it's got the shank on the back as well.
Oh, very nice.
So that was part of a jacket from
Yeah.
1650s. So this guy was wearing it when he found out about the Great Fire of London. That's how old this is.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, Civil War also, yeah. Charles I, II, that sort of era. So yeah, happy with that.
Good.
And a few tomback buttons, which are some nice ones actually. I've got some complete ones. Let me just see if I can grab a few. So these are the tom.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
they're
coin.
nice.
That's a little coin I'll show you in a sec. See if I can see what else we've got. There's a bit of shrapnel.
Oh yeah.
Toothbrush, which didn't come with me. So like these ones, you see, they're
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that's a nice big button, isn't it?
Yeah, nice tomback button.
Yeah.
So that's 18th century, so 100 years after that one. So you know, get these in various.
Yeah.
That's a nice little one as well, same age as that. These two are broken versions of that one, and that one's a bigger version of, you know, somewhere in the middle. So that's, yeah. So once I do, and I've got a nice little button just over there because I've noticed there was a pond.
Oh.
An old pond.
Really?
Yeah. So I always check around the ponds because there's a chance that people have either fed horses,
Yeah.
taking their cattle there to drink, or collected water, or maybe even going for a swim
Yeah.
when it's really hot, or maybe even fishing, who knows. So water features are great
Yeah.
for trying to find some occupation and stuff. So there was this button that came out of it there.
Oh,
That's-
nice.
If I can see that there's a machined design on it, so probably Victorian, early Victorian, but it broke. So maybe someone was in a haste to take their jacket off so they can go for a nice cool dip.
So, a bountiful collection of buttons.
Yeah, I know, button day today. And this coin, which you can't see it very well at the moment because it's dried off a bit, but this is a halfpenny George II, I think. So it will be, and the date's on there of 1769.
1769.
Yeah, so yeah, reasonably happy with that so far, but there's still all afternoon to do. So.
Great, well, can you just point me in the right direction then, Simon?
Okay, we'll do.
So, I've got a nice signal here. Let's see if there's anything good to be found. So far, I've found a few shotgun cartridges and a ring pull. Let's see what's down here. Fingers crossed that it's something good. Well, sadly, it is nothing much, just a little piece of metal there. Never mind. Never mind.
Hi Nick, how you doing? You found much?
Well, I found lots and lots of metal. Haven't found anything of any great substance yet, so
Right.
whilst you go off and have your lunch,
Yeah.
I'm going to do some more detecting.
You got-
I really want to find something, and then I'll stop for my lunch.
You've got to put the hours in really, haven't you,
Yeah.
to make it worthwhile. Well, hope you get some luck in the muck.
Thank you very much, so do I. Look, I found a buckle. Have you noticed a theme here? Muck, ducks, luck, buck-ul. A buckle in the muckle. Okay, well that's probably my best find yet. Onwards and upwards. Well, I've been finding quite a few nondescript bits of lead, but I think I've got a little person here. Yeah, That's definitely a person, isn't it? That is probably a little soldier, a little lead toy, I think. Anyway, yeah. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. The sun's come out now, thank goodness, so conditions are a lot more pleasant. Looks like Simon's got another coin. Which monarch is it this time?
Looks like Victoria. Well, I know it's Victoria. Halfpenny. Good condition though. Nice patina.
Oh, lovely. That's really nice.
And let's give that side a bit of a clean. That's great patina.
That's beautiful. That really is.
Yeah, that's mint.
82. Is it 1862?
62, I think. Yeah. Oh, look at that. What condition.
62.
Another coin.
Nice, nice.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is.
The sun is going to Simon. Well, look, I've pulled out something quite interesting here from the mud. It looks like a little coin. It's got a little pattern on it and it's broken, but that looks like it's got potential. That looks like it's got potential, doesn't it? I wonder what that is. Ooh, that's probably my best find yet. We'll have a better look at that after. Interesting, eh? There, like some kind of very old coin or token. Or part of, anyway.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at what I found. That is a medieval hammered coin. Get in. Oh yes, look at that. Silver. Bloody brilliant. Probably Elizabeth, I reckon, Elizabeth I. Sometimes they're a bit misstruck. Oh, what is that? Oh, brilliant. Get in. Hammered coin. Yes. Love it. That's why I love this hobby. It's always full of surprises. You think you're not going to find much because it's a button day, but persevere and you'll get yourself a nice little hammered medieval or Tudor or that sort of era. Probably 500 years old. I'll have to double check. But yeah, sweet. Just trying to work out who it is. Haha. Let's go and show Nick. Hammered.
Oh wow, well done. I think I found a special coin as well.
Oh cool, she just says she thinks she's found a coin as well, if you can hear her. Anyway, let's compare what we've got. Hammered coin.
Let's see. Well done. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh yes, beautiful. Well done.
Thank you.
Yay. Do you want to see what I found?
Yes please.
Okay, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's quite an old coin
Oh yeah, I like old coins.
Like Saxony or something. Or
Really?
It could just be nothing at all. But
Oh man, I'm excited now.
well, it's a part of a coin. It's not a whole one, but it's certainly special enough for me to put in a separate bag. Okay, I hope it is anyway. Something good. Look.
Oh yeah, that's I think that's a Celtic potin. Silver Celtic potin.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh well, you know, you find a good coin and then Nick comes along and trumps you. I need to double check though first.
I really hope so.
That's a very old coin, 2,000 year
What
old.
did you say it is?
Celtic.
Celtic?
3,000 possibly year old half
Isn't that
of the coin.
amazing?
Let's have a look.
Don't you lose it.
Well, we're never going to find it again, are we? Not with all these detectors we've got. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, that's an ancient coin. Unfortunately, it's a little bit broken. You might be able to find the other half of it. Yeah, absolutely, potin. Potin, yeah.
Fabulous!
Hey, oh, well, there we go. Just goes to show, don't it? You persevere,
Yeah,
keep on going,
yeah,
and then you'll find yourself.
seriously. Whilst you were off there eating your sandwich, chatting, and
did you find that when I came back from lunch?
Just found it. I've sent you a message at the time I found it.
Brilliant, yeah, Celtic potin. We've about to find out what tribe and all that stuff, who it belonged to.
That is really exciting.
That is really cool. When I was with Tony, he found one and he was doing cartwheels.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, we're sort of. Yeah, we both found a really cool coin.
That's beautiful as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but your one is like, you know, they're both really cool coins. They're both silver. Yeah, yours is like a debased silver, I think. So that it still means it's silver.
But it's so old.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely. It's really cool. Great find. Well done. Well done to both of us.
Yes, brilliant.
But that would have been like a mixture of tin and other elements to make that, because I think they were quite crude in what they did. But yeah, potin. Well done. Really good find.
Thank you very much.
That's a find of a lifetime, because they don't come up very often.
Thank you so much. You know, I was kind of losing hope there for a minute.
It's a huge field. This place. It's very big. There's buttons now and again all over the place. 18th century, we found 17th century.
I mean, when you think about it, the chances though of finding something like that in this massive field, isn't that incredible?
It is awesome. Yeah. No. Yeah. It just goes to show you though, perseverance. I mean, you can't cover all this ground. It's just too much to do. You know, like, and expect to find stuff. It's so spread out.
So it's a potin.
Potin, yeah, potin, Celtic potin, yeah, awesome. I'll have to consult the books and see what tribe it's from, or there'll be some nerds online that'll be able to tell us.
Well,
I'm still trying to work out. Huh?
I know you'll tell me. Timothy.
Timothy Medhurst.
Timothy Medhurst will tell me.
Little running joke between me and Nick.
He's my go-to coin man. Timothy Medhurst on Twitter. If you've got a coin, you want it ID'd, you don't know what it is, put it on there. 2 seconds, he's back with the answer. He's almost as good as Simon.
And that's her password for all of her login details. Is Timothy Medhurst, love. Yeah. So whenever she mentions it now, I say, Timothy Medhurst.
Yes. Jealous, are we?
I'm jealous of his knowledge, yeah. But no, he's a really good bloke actually. He does all the antique programs and stuff. He's really nice.
He's really good.
Comes across as a really cool guy. So yeah, well done, Tim. Hopefully you can ID Nick's coin. So let us know, man. Saves me a job.
So here is the ring, you may remember, which I found yesterday on the Thames. Simon is here with his diamond testing kit. I can hardly wait. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's really kind of posh, that, isn't it?
Yes, it's a Diamond Selector 2, which is much better than the previous one apparently. So it's got a little protective sheath on, so I'll take that off.
So you just touch that little...
I haven't touched it yet, but you put it on, you touch that on there, and then you keep an eye on this little radar thing there.
Okay.
And it'll probably come up with 1 or 2 if it's not a diamond, and then 7 or 8 if it is.
Nothing.
No, it should go into the green.
Oh, so it's not a diamond.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I suppose it's as expected. But it still looks rather beautiful, doesn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful ring.
How old do you think it is? Have you got a sense for how old it is? It looks...
Modern.
Oh, is it really modern?
Yeah.
It's lovely. So. It's a little bit bent out of shape.
This is pretty accurate. Have you got any diamonds on you? You haven't you? Got a diamond?
No, I don't have any diamonds on me, unfortunately.
No, sadly not diamond on this occasion.
Oh, well, it's still very pretty, isn't it?
It's a lovely ring, yeah. You could even get Wendy to reshape it for you if you wanted, then you've got a perfectly wearable, beautiful ring. And the silver will clean up beautifully as well. And it does glisten very nicely, that piece of glass on there. So
it does, it does. Oh, find. Well, it was nice while it, you know, it was nice having that sort of hope that it might be a diamond, but it's still very pretty. So thank you very much, Simon, for testing it.
Diamonds aren't forever. You're welcome.
And look, see, there is hope. There's a rainbow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. A shame it wasn't a diamond, but I think quite a lot of you already guessed that it wasn't. But finding an Iron Age Celtic potin more than made up for that. I was absolutely thrilled. And as it happens, here in Guernsey there just happens to be an exhibition which features some really cool Iron Age finds, and I'm going to take you to show you that quite soon. But first of all, look, I did find quite a few lovely pieces of pottery in St Peter Port, and I'll show you a few of them. Look at that. Looks like a piece of Vestavold. This is probably my favourite. Looks like a lady playing a lyre with a swan. And this mysterious little piece of pottery looks like a map on a plate. So I'm not disappointed. And there's even clay pipe stems. Wherever you go, there are going to be clay pipe stems. So I'm more than happy with that. So it always goes to show, always beachcomb and mudlark wherever you are, because there's always going to be some fantastic treasures. And talking of Celtic Iron Age potins, I'm here in Guernsey for New Year, and I'm at the Guernsey Museum, and I've heard that there's an exhibition of some artefacts excavated in St Peter Port, Guernsey, several years ago. And during the excavation, there were 3 warriors which were found with their swords right next to them. There are the swords there. And you can see here a reconstruction of the burial ceremony for an Iron Age warrior, like the one in St Peter Port. And also in the grave, there was a skeleton of a woman found, and she was wearing some copper alloy rings around her neck and this bracelet here. So quite fascinating to see these Iron Age artefacts here in this museum, worn centuries ago by the Iron Age people. And I think holding something in your hand, like the potin I found, really brings it all back to life again. And you think, wow, the last person who held the potin that I found was an actual Iron Age person. And here I am, right next to an Iron Age Celtic family. And who knows, a family like this could have used the potins like the one I found in Kent, which belonged to the Canty tribe, but obviously this family here would have been a Guernsey Celtic tribe. I'd like to say a huge thank you for all your support during 2021, and now I'd like to wish you an amazing new year, and may 2022 bring you so many treasures.